Hey everyone, before we get started, I want to apologize for the audio as well as lighting because I've taken this on two different cameras at different times of the day. So the audio is going to probably be everywhere, so I apologize because I don't know how to fix that. And then the lighting as well for when I am with this backdrop. Just due to how I filmed it. So thanks. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie for those who have for some reason forgotten, and this is Books for Us. I know I'm posting a little late this weekend, but I was at Bookcon this weekend. So this is my second Bookcon, first as a booktuber, so it was really fun to see kind of my favorite booktubers come, who I follow, as well as get some neat books, as well as some neat bookish swag. So I'm going to kind of just go over what stuff I got this weekend. I might throw in a few videos of the weekend itself because it was fairly cool. Hot temperature, but cool event. Very long lines. Sometimes they would have like a giveaway for an ARC at, say, 1 p.m. and lining up wasn't until 12:50 while people were there at like 12:30 waiting for them. Sometimes the lines started at even an hour before the ARC dropped, so it was interesting that way, to say the least. But I really liked the panels. The books I got seemed really cool, and I just kind of wanted to talk about all of it. So the first thing that I wanted to show, let me grab it real quick, was the badge. So we get badges. Wow, camera, sorry. We get badges, and then I purchased this separately. This is an extra cost. The pins I got weren't with the lanyard or badge itself. It was through a different company. Called the Colorful Geek, which is really cool. Nice t-shirts and whatnot, as well as some cool pins that I got that I may switch out for the ones on my purse. This is kind of like the basic. Other stuff I have a bunch of stuff here, so if I'm looking for stuff, that's why. Talk about this next. This was kind of like the go-to guide for the whole weekend. It had panels, it had information about where things were, the floor plan, all of that good fun stuff. Show daily at Bookcon. So for Saturday and Sunday, we had two different ones that would tell you specifically for that day what was going on, different things that were going on. Similarly, Penguin Random House had something similar. So we had the first and then the second on kind of like stuff that was going on at their place. So ARCs, giving away giveaways, signing, photo ops, fan wall, all of this stuff was given here. Again, one of the things that I tried to get to but didn't always because, one, I was going to panels, two, the lines were absolutely nuts. Also with the buttons, I also got another lanyard for Camp Half-Blood. It's a little twisted right now so you can't see it. Camp Half-Blood. Absolutely amazing. I love those guys. Again, feel free to check them out. I also got a novelist button. I think this is actually my second one because I grabbed another one today. This was for NaNoWriMo. So, again, feel free to check out NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month in November. Go to a little NaNoWriMo thing today, picked up some stuff. The book doctors, some information about getting stuff published, some information about NaNoWriMo itself, some prompts from them. I think that's it. No, I have more stuff from them. And then these two cool things. So yeah, that is from NaNoWriMo. And then because it is the 50th anniversary of Stonewall, which you will be seeing in my next video, I got some Pride swag, so I got this, which is a bandana of sorts. I also got this guy, which is a sticker from Penguin Random House. I got this too from them, with some information, well, books on the back that I could take a look at. I already have a bunch on my list for that. And of course, another bookmark this is from Penguin. A lot from Penguin. I like them. And then I have this guy, which is Grishaverse. Where do you belong? Find your Grisha order. So I will leave that there. Hopefully you got enough picture of that, or you can pause the video at that point and you can look at and see what house you are part of. It's kind of like, not house, order. Harry Potter houses, Grisha order. Anyways, then I got another bookmark. This one, I don't know who it's from. Oh, guess what? It's from Penguin. You can tell from the little penguin right there. There we go. And then the last swag stuff I got really before the books was this little packet they were handing out in the last hour. So I did get a book, and this is middle grade stuff. So this one I have Ballpark Mysteries book, as well as some swag for Ginny B. Jones and Magic Treehouse. I don't know. There's a bracelet in here. I don't know who that's from. I don't recognize the pictures. And yeah, so this was good. I haven't gone through it yet, but it looks good, and I'm really interested in going into it. Okay, so now the part that you guys have all been waiting for, probably. I don't know. I don't know what you guys have been waiting for. But I'm going to go through the books. After the books, I'll throw in some clips that I took from the Bookcon itself. Okay, so the first book is an ARC. If you don't know what an ARC is, it's an advanced reader copy. Yes? Yeah. So this is called House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. This is about Annalie, who lives in a manor by the sea with her family, which includes her sisters, her father, and a stepmother. And it's a mystery, so stuff happens, people die, and Annalie thinks that they're not accidental. She thinks that something actually happened to them. There's a mystery involved. So really interested to see where that goes. Again, I haven't heard of it, but it was a free ARC. So yeah. The next one, I should have done this one first. Just like a collection of like first chapters from Underlined. That's the company, I think. I think it's from Penguin again. Random House children's books. So there's like first chapters or first few chapters in all of these books, including the one I just talked about. So that should be interesting. It'll get me interested in maybe some other books that I hadn't heard of, that I'm interested in, all of that good fun stuff. Okay, the next one that I have on my list is King of Scars by Lee Bardugo. So if you don't know this, it's part of the Grisha trilogy, Grishaverse, and it's like it's after the trilogy and after the duology, I believe. So like you can read the duology without having read the trilogy, but in chronological order, it goes trilogy, duology, King of Scars. So I kind of need to read the trilogy before reading this, because I feel like there are going to be a lot more characters in this one that relate back to the trilogy than the duology relating back to the trilogy, if that makes any sense whatsoever. The next one I have is called We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. I apologize if I mispronounced the name, but this is the next one on my list. By Epic Reads, or they were Fierce Reads. Fierce Reads was the table I got this at. So basically, there's a girl who dresses up as a man to feed her people, and then a prince who does what his father tells him to, but he doesn't like it. So they meet and they're trying to help each other and then help their people as well. I always like getting arcs because it's something new that I wouldn't have picked out, but I actually picked out that one, so it should be interesting. The next one I have on my list is called The Book of Pride: LGBTQ Heroes Who Changed the World by Mason Funk. I will show you that. So I just recently read 50 uh, queer heroes, I believe. Check my Goodreads. It's on my Goodreads. But it was kind of it was 50 people, so that was cool, but it was kind of one-sided. So I'm hoping that, and again, you can read more on in my Goodreads review of what I thought of it. But I'm hoping that this one includes more diverse people besides just the L and the B. The L and the G. So I'm really interested in this. Hopefully, it includes more depth or more people or something. The next book is called This Is Kind of an Epic Love Story by Karen Callender. This is about, let me get the name right, Nate. This is about Nate, who is just living his life as a teenager, meets back up with his childhood friend, and things happen. It's, again, epic love stories. So stuff happens between them. There was a mix-up in childhood, and apparently they haven't spoken for a while. So it should be interesting to read. I'm getting more into the LGBTQ genre, fiction genre. So again, see my video next week because I'm going to talk about that some. Okay, the next two books are part of a series. Books 3 and 4 of The School of Good and Evil by Soma Chainani. Again, I probably mispronounced that, so I apologize. The third book is called The Last Ever After. The fourth is called Quest for Glory. Basically, it's fairy tale retellings for the middle grade. The Last Ever After, it's basically two friends are trying to make sure the balance between good and evil stays balanced. The Quest for Glory is their last year at this school, and where everyone has to kind of do like the school project, which is a quest. So I haven't actually read 1 or 2, but I own them. So, and I think 5 is out. I just didn't buy it this time because I kind of wanted to read these guys first. But yeah, those should be interesting because I'm always up for a good retelling. Okay, guys, just a few more books, I swear. The first one is a graphic novel that I got as a free prize and a giveaway, I should say, and I don't know what it's about besides it's about the wrong rights and the secret Smithsonian adventure, and it is a graphic novel for middle grade. So I'm interested to see where this goes and what it's all about. Now, the next two I won as a prize for a spinning wheel thing. There were a few different options like board books, picture books, middle grade, chapter books, and then a few random ones. I got one of the random ones. I got 2 Shopkins things, which I probably won't ever use because I am 26 and I don't have kids. So, what'll probably happen is that I give this to out as prizes at the end of the summer for summer reading. Because I did it because I did that spinning wheel thing for prizes because there are some chapter books in it and I wanted the chapter books and then I got those and I'm like, whatever. The next one I have was a free book, a free arc that I got with a purchase. and this is called The Magicians, Alice's story. So yeah, I believe this is with the TV show, possibly. I don't know, but it's an arc. Looks like an old arc. Wow, really? I just saw this. It was from, usually you can tell what year it is, so usually they'll have this band saying advanced Regis copy or an arc or something like that. And then on the side, I'll say what day month and year it's from. This is from 2016, which is probably why they wanted to get rid of it. So I got that book because I bought Dream Daddy, a dad dating comic book. Apparently, this is a video game or something or other. And it's basically about a single dad. Yeah, a single dad new to town and eager to romance other hot dads. So, should be interesting. Again, you're seeing a theme of pride here. And something else they were doing was giving away a book. If I bought that, I would get The Magicians. I'd also get this, A Quick and Easy Guide to Queer and Trans Identities by Maddie G and J.R. Zuckerberg. There you go. I read A Quick and Easy Guide to They Them Pronouns. So I'm hoping this is kind of like that in its format. It is a graphic novel, very nice pink and blue. Another thing that I actually knew about the books going into it, which books I'd get when I went into it for summer reading prizes, a free spin again, and that was 2 Disney books. Again, because of summer reading, they'd be nice gifts for the kids at the end of summer reading. Now the next one, it's been on my TBR for a few months now. It just came out last month, I want to say, or fairly recently, and that's I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I actually saw them in a panel, and this book is about a non-binary person switching schools and befriending, I don't know his name, Nathan. That's Nathan. That's, they go by Ben. I don't know if they changed their name, but they go by Ben. So Ben meets Nathan, who is cis, and it's all about them, their relationship, friendship. It's all about their friendship at first, and then trying to figure out their relationship if they ever do that. And again, another romance story. I don't know. I don't usually read romances or love stories, but I kind of been into it lately, or at least YA ones, not the adult ones. And the last book that I have for you guys today that I got at Bookcon was a giveaway, and it's actually an arc. It'll come out in August for everyone else, so 2 more months. And it's called The Misadventures of Nobbin Swill Crumbled. This is book number 1 by Lisa Harcrater. So a middle grade book that should be interesting. There are some pictures in it. I don't know what this is about actually. It says it is the Sisters Grimm, which is a series for middle grade, meets Shrek. So that should be interesting. So those are all of the goodies I got over Bookcon. Here I will put in clips of Bookcon. And depending on how long it goes, I might cut some out. But here are some clips from Bookcon, and I will see you in a bit.
Hello, everyone. So today it's the first day of Bookcon. So last year I went to Bookcon, but I wasn't a booktuber then. So sorry, I'm waiting for the bus right now. So I'm looking for that. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for the bus so we can go to Bookcon and get some cool stuff and have a good time. Hopefully, I'm getting there super early because there's a writing workshop at 8 a.m. So it's currently 6:30 in the morning, and I'm going there. Yeah, so hopefully it's a good time. I remember it was being pretty good last year, so I kind of know what I'm doing this year. So yeah, that is just the first update. I will keep you updated throughout the day, hopefully. So I just finished the first writing workshop of the day, and I have a few minutes before the panel that I'm going to. So I just wanted to show you guys the floor that's behind me. Look at that floor. That I will be going to later. So yeah, that is that. It was really interesting because it was all about fiction. So I actually got to write on some more of my time travel novel that I started working on in November for NaNoWriMo and just never picked up again. So the music's a little loud, so sorry about that, but I'm at the main stage here waiting for a panel to start. First time I've sat down in like 3-4 hours. My feet are killing me, but I have a lot of new books, most of which I bought. But I did get a few arcs, so that's nice. But then, oh my gosh, the lines are ridiculous, and I can talk about this later. The lines are freaking ridiculous, and it's like there's an arc giveaway at 4, which I'll be here for, and the line's already closed. Like, people are going to be waiting for an hour. Well, 45 minutes now, it's 3:15. She's like, really? I want that too, but I'm not gonna wait a freaking hour in line to do something. I mean, to get an arc. I haven't had a panel since this morning, so that's been interesting. Because I skipped a few so I could get in line for books and swag and stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna go because there's someone talking. Well, my hair's still a mess, but yeah, so right now I am actually waiting for the Booktube panel to start, and I wanted to show you guys the crowd that we have here.
Do you still need me to?
But yeah.
So I hope you guys liked what I brought. If you wanted to see different things, I can always accept comments and do it differently next year for filming at least. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching this long video. I hope you guys didn't get too bored from it. But now that you know that Bookcon is out there, please come visit me and we can go to Bookcon together next year. Because I think it's really cool, even though I do complain about the long lines for the arcs. But with that, I will see you guys later. Bye.